The Joe Rogan Experience.
Yes.
That was one of those just unbelievable moments.
And I love Kevin.
Calvin's a beast. Kelvin. He's a beast, man. It was a great fight.
He was also at the talk, the speech that I gave him. RD Goat, Kelvin was there. And
he's a young guy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still a young guy.
And he's got a ton of heart.
And he really should be fighting at 170, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, he fought at 170. He likes to eat. You know,
hell of a heart. I love that guy, man. Kelvin, if you listen, I love you, man.
Kelvin's a beast. And he's not even near his full potential yet. I don't think Stylebender is either.
Oh, no, he's still a young guy.
Yeah,
too,
I mean, Stylebender is better now than he was in his first fight in the UFC, which was only about 16 months ago.
Yeah,
he's better now.
He's trouble for anybody, man.
He's an assassin. Yeah. That guy has. He's probably the most technical striker that's ever fought in the UFC. So technical.
Okay, let me ask you about this. I heard a rumor of him and John Jones.
No. They're just talking shit to each other.
Oh.
Yeah. John was talking shit about him, and he was talking shit about John. You know, that maybe they'll fight. John is way bigger. John's a big man.
Yes, I know. Yeah. And he's a bad motherfucker.
Well, so is Stylebender, man. I mean, maybe one day they could fight. But John, I think John's future's in heavyweight. I really do. I think John is going to clean out the light heavyweight division and then move up. And I think he's probably going to try to catch DC before DC steps out, because DC is going to fight against Stipe Miocic. They're going to have a rematch. And then I think DC versus John Jones.
At heavyweight.
At heavyweight. I think John wants to go up there and take that heavyweight title. You know, but I think DC has a better chance against him at heavyweight. I don't think DC likes cutting weight, and I don't think it's good for his performance or his durability or anything. You know, I mean, judging by his fights with Derek Lewis, who's a fucking huge guy,
yes,
and knocking out Stipe Miocic, who's nobody's ever been able to do it like that before, the way DC did it. I mean, DC says at heavyweight he's just way more powerful, hits harder, takes a punch better. You know, I mean, he's not a tall guy. He's only like 5'11", but he's as wide as his fucking table.
Yeah.
I mean, DC's a tank of a man.
And his wrestling ability is just phenomenal, man.
Well, that's why John's so goddamn impressive. John took him down.
Yeah.
You know, John went right at him with wrestling. It's like, motherfucker, I'm going to take you down and scare you.
John Jones is my favorite MMA fighter. That dude is...
If he's not the greatest of all time, he's in the conversation. He's in the conversation. It's like, my opinion is that Mighty Mouse Johnson's the greatest of all time, but the caveat is that Mighty Mouse never really fought the caliber of competition that John Jones did. John Jones' first fight in the UFC for a title, he's fighting Mauricio Shogun Hua, who is a legend.
Yep.
That's John's first fight, and John opens up with a flying knee.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Oh, a flying knee against a legend.
Yeah.
You know, chokes Lyoto Machida completely unconscious. Yep. You know, chokes out Rampage. He just smashed everybody.
Yep.
John smashed everybody. He's only lost one time, and that's a bullshit loss.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
It was a bullshit loss. A disqualification in a fight that he was dominating.
Yep.
He's a freak, man. He's a real freak.
He most definitely is my favorite, especially since he told me he listens to my ass. He said, before I fight, I always listen to your I Am the One speech, CT. I'm like, oh, fuck it. Hell yes.
Yeah, he's something special. You know?
Definitely.
He really is. He's something special, and I think, you know, he's had some troubles in his life and troubles, but I think he's got that shit behind him. I really do, and I think he's... You know, I mean, he hasn't had a near-death experience, but I think he's had so many, like, near-career-death experiences that he appreciates it now. And I also think to be that good, you got to be fucking crazy. And I think John Jones is fucking crazy. And he's just getting his crazy online. He's just getting his crazy in order.
Yeah.
Like, keep my crazy under wraps. Just keep my crazy together.
Yep.
But
keep it together.
If you're going to be that good, you got to be a wild motherfucker.
Oh,
you got to be wild.
Definitely.
That's what he is. He's smart, too, though. He's got, like, the perfect combination of things, like smart and wild.
Yeah.
You know, and physically talented. Like, and then long as fuck for the weight class.
And he's very strong, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him weightlifting, man. I've been trying to get John Jones into the Valley of the Beast.
He'll go.
Yeah, he's fucking strong, man.
Maybe after the fight with Thiago Santos, he'll have some time off.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. His coaches thought that his powerlifting was a bad idea for him.
Apparently not, coaches.
Well, they think that he got really into that before the OSP fight. Remember, he had a big stretch of time off, and then the OSP fight, he didn't look as good. But I credit that to OSP. I just think that OSP fought a real hard fight, and he's a real big, strong guy, and he's fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
And I think
is a tough
Ovin St.
dude,
Prue's a
man.
beast,
He's
man.
a tough dude.
Yeah, I think that it's just one of those things where stylistically, Ovin's fought a really good fight. And, I mean, Ovin's had a broken arm for, I think, the last round. He fought that round with a fucking shattered arm. Never let anybody know. Didn't say a goddamn word about it. His forearm snapped.
Damn, you got to be a tough son of a bitch to do that, man.
It's the hardest game in the world.